YouTube, TikTok, and everybody in between. How y'all doing? It's your favorite YouTuber in the world, Mr. Bama Ballistics, and I'll show you how to save a little bit on your power bill. Now, I was scrolling through my Facebook feed last night while I was at work and seeing somebody complaining about their ever-climbing power bill, and I figured I'd show them a little trick. Now, there's this app called Geenie, and when I first downloaded it, it was because I had bought some security cameras, and that's what they ran on, was Geenie. Well, when I went into the app, they've got so much more. All right. I mean, it's unbelievable what you can do. I basically turned my camper into a smart house. Now, as you can see, I got a camera in my living room, bathroom smart light, which ain't working right now because it got a little hot in there. Had a little fire, but nothing bad. Actually, just got a notification off of something, but I can't see it on account of my camera. But anyway, got a living room light that's currently on, and barn camera, front yard camera, and a couple of door sensors. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say this before I start anything else. I like everything else about the Geenie app. All right, it works off of Wi-Fi, and where I live, the Wi-Fi is ungodly slow. And I also have Roku and Night Owl because I have Roku cameras. I've also got Roku smart plugs because they were at Walmart and they were available. And I got a Night Owl camera. Well, the Night Owl camera app works on slow Wi-Fi, like it's iffy, but the Roku camera app doesn't work at all. All right. Basically, all I can see off of the Rokus is a picture. But the smart plugs, on the other hand, they work perfect. All right. And that's actually how I'm saving money on my power bill, is through smart plugs. Now, Geenie also sells smart plugs, which I haven't bought any yet because why? When the Rokus are working. But I did the same basic thing. I set my smart plugs so that when I leave this 2-mile radius of where I live, my air conditioner and my heater turn off. Now, they don't recommend putting a really heavy load on there. But like I said, I live in a camper, so that's fine. You know, my heater's small and my air conditioner is very small because you know those windows that fold out on the camper? My air conditioner fits inside that. Yeah, it's pretty much the smallest one that Walmart had, and it does its job. But anyway, when I leave a 2-mile radius, my lights, which are Geenie, and my air conditioner and heater all turn off. Now, when I get to work, it's also set. Actually, let me back up. When I leave a 2-mile radius, my lights turn off. When I arrive at work, my air conditioner and heater turns off. When I leave work, the air conditioner or heater turns back on. Now, obviously, I've got the heater turned off right now because it's summer. The heater itself is turned off. It's still plugged in, but it's turned off. Now, the air conditioner stays on. So when the plug decides it's time to come back on, the air conditioner comes back on and it's cooled off in the house by the time I get back, which it takes me a good 30, 40 minutes to get home. Maybe an hour or two if I stop at the store. But still, if I leave that 2-mile radius of my job, my AC comes back on. Now, see, I had a problem with forgetting to turn stuff off. And that heater, oh my God. I live in a camper and I had a $300 light bill during the winter. When I had that $300 light bill that I just got through paying and I walked by them $14 Roku smart plugs, I said, yeah, that's going to save me some money. Because I know dang well I ain't going to remember to turn that sucker off every day. But anyway, let's go through some of the functions here. All right. I ain't going to show you my living room because my damn house is a mess. But my phone's being slow because I'm recording the screen. So, then, like I said, I got slow Wi-Fi. And you have to have Wi-Fi to make this work. And it's supposedly encrypted. So, anyway. That's my front yard. Well, their front yard anyway. I live in a camper over here. The house is like right there. So, anyway. A little detail out of that. My driveway is actually right there, right on the right side of that beam. You can see the top of my car. So you get a lot of detail out of it. And of course, up here in the left-hand corner is the quality control. All right. But anyway, of course, you got the timestamp and the date stamp. Now, these cameras are motion activated, sound activated if you want them to be, or you can turn that off. They don't have the function where you can put dead zones in it, but the Night Owl does. But anyway. And when you open up this menu, you got the playback, which I've got mine to set to record all the time. They record until they fill up the SD card, which you have to buy separately, and then it deletes everything and starts over. Now, where it says gallery right there, you can, if you're watching your camera and you see something, you can press record on this little picture of the video camera, and or you can just take a screenshot of it there with the picture camera, and it saves it to the gallery. And theme color, it's day-night mode on the cell phone UI. Now, private mode doesn't turn off power to the camera. It just stops the video feed. Like if you got it in the bedroom and, yeah. Anyway, I've got night mode set to automatic. And I wish I could show you some night vision of it, but I don't really have anything any good. Got the motion detection turned on, sound detection turned on. Cloud. Now, I actually pay for the cloud service, which doesn't cost that much. It's like $3 a month or something. And if it picks up motion, it saves a video clip to the cloud. And it's been picking up cars going by all day. But then you got the notification thing. Now the lights. See, this is my favorite thing about it. Like the living room light, for example. You can actually set the brightness, which is cool. You can set a different color. You can set it back to white. You can do scenes. Or you can do a schedule or a timer. Now my schedule, seeing as how my work schedule is night shift, I got it set to come on at 8 o'clock. I've also got my alarm set for 8. My alarm goes off and my living room light comes on. Helps wake me up. I don't have an off schedule because I don't need one. When I leave this general area, my light goes off. Simple as that. Now, the door sensors, if I didn't get into that before, I really don't like those because the only option that I saw is battery power. And the only battery powered ones, or the only battery sizes that I see, are the CR2s. Now, CR2s suck. You get about 2 days out of them. They don't, man, I messed up and bought gun lights that run on CR2 batteries that go on my pistols. And I could charge it and lay it down and not touch it. 2 days later, they're dead. They're like slam dead. Same thing with the door sensors. They worked for about 2 days and I had to take the batteries out and recharge them. Like, really? Y'all couldn't make them where they plug in? I mean, they are semi-permanently installed. You couldn't put them, you couldn't make a adapter for them or something? I mean, the cameras do. Those cameras come with like a 15-foot wire. All right? 15 or 20-foot wire. But anyway, and I just got another notification. Well, let's see what all they got in the shop. And this is why I'm not running on airplane mode, because I want to show y'all what's in the shop. And since y'all trying to save money on the power, I'll go ahead and shop by category. Let's see. Start with the lights. You get 10% off your first order, so yeah. Anyway, go away. Don't need you. See if I can scroll down to the ones that I have. Come on. Oh, boy. If they're still here. There they go. 60 watts, dimmable, white LED. Wi-Fi. Geenie Prisma. They may not have them right now. Mercury Innovations A21 Smart Color Light Bulb 75 watt equivalent requires 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi. That's the ones I got, I think. And of course, you've seen all the other options. They got the strip lights and the floodlights and these pretty candle lights, and they got all kind of stuff for lighting. Now, back to the, well, you got to scroll back to the top. Just got to move my camera out. Yeah, move my camera out of the way. Now for the cameras, I've got one of those black ones on the pedestal right there in my living room works great. And I've also got the Genie Hawk 3 1080p HD outdoor smart Wi-Fi security camera right here on the right. They're like $50. And I'm wanting to, boy, I'm wanting to order this Genie Sentry Smart Flood or Genie Sentry Smart Wi-Fi floodlight and security camera to replace the Night Owl I got out front, because that app just, ugh. And you probably see the wired doorbell thing. I believe those only work if you are replacing a wired doorbell, which I do not have, but you can always take one of those inside cameras and have it facing out the door, or out the window, I mean. Or, seeing as how it's only $10 difference, have one of the outdoor cameras pointed at your door, you know, because they all got speakers on them, I think. But let's see what all they got. They got those battery things, apps for the, you can have the battery ones. I don't want that. But they got a lot of stuff. A lot of it sold out, but they got a lot of stuff as far as cameras go. Now for the smart plugs. As you can see, they got a selection here. And they also have smart switches, which I don't exactly know how those work because I don't have one, but they got the indoor-outdoor weatherproof smart plug singles and indoor-outdoor smart plug duos. I guess that'd be all right if you had something like Christmas lights or something, you know, and you only want them to, you want to set a timer, or you want to be able to turn it on remotely, or a floodlight or something like that, you know. Oh. But it's only $15, but I really can't think of anything where a cheap mechanical timer wouldn't completely replace it, honestly. Oh, and then they got the 6-outlet smart extension cord, surge protector, and cord extender, or extension cord. There's one of the Wi-Fi plugs. Now, I'm not sure if I trust it really running a whole lot of equipment, like maybe a lamp and a small air conditioner or a small heater or something like that. And they got the dimmer switches. I mean, I can't really think of a reason why you would want that unless your style of lights can't be bought in a smart home style. But anyway, then they got the dot plugs. You know, they're like $12. And they've actually got a smart plug that goes permanently installed in the wall. Now that might be a step up from what I've got. Now, this one right here, it says it's sold out, is the version I have, except they're Roku instead of Genie, but they work. But anyway, there's a lot of options on here. And whatever you're forgetting to turn off and on, you can get one of these and set a timer or set a location or whatever, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. Now, let's go through what else they got. They got lights, they got cameras, sensors, white lights, color lights, strip lights, surge protectors, doorbell cameras, baby cameras. They got those too. But you could use any of these for a baby camera, really. See what they got for lifestyle and health. Been a while since I've been in that menu. They got a garage opener, Pet Connect water fountain, Pet Connect automatic pet feeders, smart Wi-Fi humidifiers, air purifiers, essential oil diffuser, another oil diffuser, smart feeders, Pet Connect treat and camera, smart treat dispenser. They got all kind of stuff. But anyway, let me go ahead and show you how to set up some of this stuff. Now, it's real simple. All right. Basically, what you do is you see this little plus up here in the top right-hand corner. You push that. Come on. You connect your device to power. Whether if it's a smart light, you screw it in. If it's a camera, you plug it in. You go to search for device, enable Wi-Fi, access location, enable Bluetooth, and begin scanning. And it actually uses your phone's Bluetooth to scan for the device. And the reason you have to be connected to Wi-Fi is because it basically tells the device your Wi-Fi credentials. Now, you can do it with a hotspot, but with your phone's hotspot. I've done it before, but it's a little more complicated. Anyway, after a few seconds, it should have found the device, and you just follow the on-screen instructions, and it's pretty simple. Anybody can do it. All right. Now, something else. If the Wi-Fi goes out, I can't turn on my lights. I can't turn on my AC, my heater, or whatever. You can. It'll connect by Bluetooth. Like you see how the bathroom light's dimmed out right now? Let's imagine my Wi-Fi was out. If I'm in Bluetooth range and I open this app, and I'll show you something else cool too, because I'll get to that in a minute, but see how it's blacked out right there? The bathroom light? The living room light would be that way too if I didn't have a Wi-Fi connection. I can actually press the bathroom light, and it's going to try to connect, but it can't because the bathroom light's not plugged in. It's going to go through this process for a couple of seconds, and this will pop up, and it'll give you the option to connect by Bluetooth, usually. So there's always that. As long as you're within Bluetooth range, you can connect. But anyway, I hope this helps, because the way, like I said, the way I have mine set up, if I leave home, my lights go off. When I arrive at work, everything else goes off, because I might just be going to the store and it's hot or it's cold, and I don't want the AC or the heater going off just because I went to the store, and then when I get back, it's got to catch up. Now, if I'm going to work, I'm going to be there a few hours, yeah. But anyway, I hope this helps. Y'all take it easy, have fun, and be safe. And don't forget to check out my sponsor. Now, Dubby is an up-and-coming powder-based energy drink company out of Laguna Beach, California. Comes in cans of powder drink mix, kind of like Gatorade, and it's actually about the same size as a can of Gatorade. And while I've never experienced the jitters from one of Monster's big cans or Red Bull, some people do. Now, Dubby promises to deliver the same rush of energy without the jitter or the noticeable crash. And coming from somebody that's been drinking energy drinks like water for years, just as anybody that's ever worked with me, so far, they've delivered it. Now, I've tried 3 or 4 of their flavors, but so far my favorite is Push and Punch. Now, it might be $39.99 per can, but let me tell you, it is worth it, because that only works out to be about $1 per serving before shipping and handling, of course. Now, where else can you get a decent energy drink for even $1 per serving, much less $1.50? And the best part is, if you use my discount code Bama Ballistics, you get 10% off. I get 10% commission, and I get to make better videos. Now, if energy drinks ain't your style, they also have teas and other non-energy flavors, non-caffeinated flavors, right along with hats, shirts, t-shirts, stickers, and all kinds of stuff. Doesn't matter what you buy. You get 10%, I get 10%, so long as you use my discount code Bama Ballistics during the checkout process, or navigate to their store using the link posted below in the pinned comment. But whether you do or whether you don't, I don't give a damn. Y'all take it easy, have fun, and be safe. I will see y'all later.